freeanddeals.com. You hop onto the homepage, and we're going to pull that up in a second. But before we get into the homepage and actually sorting through some of the coupon deals on freeanddeals.com, I want to talk about some of the freebies. So if you hit freebies right here and you go to free stuff, you're going to see that sometimes there's some great products in here that you can get for free that you can then resell back online for 100% profit. Now, some of these you can resell back on Amazon, and some of them you can't, and because you can't specifically match that product up 100% with a product that's on Amazon. So there are two ways to basically do it. First and foremost, you want to scan, before we get into the two ways, you want to scan to see if there's any legitimate deals that you're interested in, right? Free fresh air machine, $150 value for select states only. Okay, this is $150 I could potentially make for free. I'm interested. I want to see if this is something that I can get. Now, to determine if I can sell this back on Amazon, and remember, these are free, so you have literally nothing to lose. If you can't sell it back on Amazon, you can sell it back on eBay, you can sell it back on Poshmark, and you can sell it back on Mercari or any other place that there's an online marketplace for 100% profit. Doesn't matter if you sell it for $20, doesn't matter if you sell it for $150, it's 100% profit margin because you're getting it for free, right? So there's two ways to basically do this. I don't know why this didn't load. That's weird. So what I basically do, usually there's like a submit right here for a form. It might be if you scroll down. Okay, so it's telling you right here how to do it. So what I would basically do is, first and foremost, it says select states only, which is rare. I've never seen that before, actually. So it looks like, for me specifically in PA, I might not be able to get this, but let's pretend, just for the sake of things, that I could. So there's two ways to basically search to see if this is something I could resell back on Amazon, okay? So I'm going to search Amazon to see if I can find the product, just like some of the bulk deal sites. And if I could, great. Then I know that I can resell it back on Amazon. There it is right there, literally. The new Rainbow Rainmate. Where's the other one? New Rainbow Rainmate right there, $150 value. It's not selling for $150 on Amazon, but I'm pretty sure that this is the actual product. So when it came to me, and remember, it's new, I'm getting it for free, I'd literally take my phone and I'd scan the barcode and see what popped up with the Seller Central app, right? And if it pops up, boom, then I can sell it back on Amazon. Great to do that. So it's clearly selling here $85 on Amazon. There's only 5 offers, 5 new right here. And let's see if we can sell it and if it's rated well. So 28,000 in health and household, pretty solid. It's selling 11 a day, also pretty solid. Is this something that I could potentially resell back on Amazon? Let me check. And I can sell it in new condition back on Amazon. So there you go. Literally in the first, I didn't plan this. I hopped on it like I would do any other day. freeanddeals.com, okay? That's an $85 profit margin right there. Now, keep in mind that doesn't account for fees, so maybe it's like a $75 profit margin out there for the sticklers out there, or maybe it's like a $72 because it costs you $3 to send it into FBA with some other products. Whatever, what have you. It's a 100% margin back on Amazon. Now, if you couldn't sell it back on Amazon, like I said, you can sell it anywhere else for a 100% profit margin. That's a great product, but clearly it's only for California, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Louisiana, Southern Nevada, Northwest Arizona, very strange, very specific, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. So that's a bummer because I can't get it because obviously I'm not, in PA. Now, a way to circumvent this actually is set up a deal. If you have a prep center in, one of these actual states or locations, then you could send it to the prep center and have the prep center repackage it back in to FBA. That's an easy way to do it. Or if you have like a friend or family member that lives in one of those, you get it shipped to their house and have them ship it to you super cheap and just pay them to ship it to you, and you're still going to net a margin. So let's pretend that it costs you $10 to get your cousin that lives in Arizona. We're just making up things really fast to go with some different scenarios where you can make money off this. It costs you $10 to get it shipped to you. So you're going to pay your cousin $10 to do it. Costs you $10. Then to ship it into Amazon, it might cost you $2 because you put in another shipment and another box with a bunch of other items. You're still netting a $53.97 margin right here. Very, very easy to do. Now, let's pretend that for whatever reason you can't do that, so you're out this product and you can't make any of that margin, which obviously if you live in those states, you can. There's a number of other great products that you can basically sort through here, so this might be another one, and so on and so forth. Some of them are samples, but some of them are legitimate products that you can get with like $10 to $100 margins, just like you saw, for free on free and deals. So let's go through some of the deals here, and I'll show you some opportunities for some good products. Now, I haven't sorted through any of these, so I don't know exactly what I'm going to find, but we're going to check right off the bat just these top ones right here, 80, 70, 80, 70, Maybe you'll check out the 65, but there's a number of other products that you can sort through. The only thing I don't like about free and deals, like some of the other coupon sites, is there's no way to sort. So that's kind of annoying, but it's very, very, very easy to just run through and see, okay, 70%, that is or isn't something I want to go after. 70%, okay, that is or isn't something I want to go after, and so on and so forth. So this might be 80%, this might be 70%, and you get the picture. You can sort through it pretty easily, although on some of the other sites, there are some of the sort ones, so you can sort by like lowest price initially, or like highest potential profit margin, or highest potential discount. So just keep that in mind. It's the only thing that's annoying about free and deals is that you can't sort. Maybe they'll put it in, sometime soon. So let's find an example of one that is a good product. Let's see what we have here. This is a wireless charger. It's 70% off. Let's see if this is a good deal. Let's figure it out. Where is this actually located? See the deal. There's the coupon code. And it looks like it's taking us to Amazon, so this is a coupon product. Now, some of these will take you to Amazon, and some of them will take you to other websites that you can then search to see if you can sell them back on Amazon, or check them on eBay or Mercari or Poshmark, right? But clearly, this is a coupon product for Amazon. It looks like it sells for $24.99. There's only one other person on the listing. Now, one of the things that jumps off to me initially is the Keep a Graph does show it going all the way down to $10, but usually it's been like 15, 16, 18 for a long time. But right now it's currently up to 24 and has been that way for, maybe a week or two. So that's a good sign. You could probably flip it pretty quickly if it sells fast. And it probably looks like it does. So 14,000 in cell phone and accessories, chances are it sells pretty well. 300 sales a month, 10 sales a day, that's a good sign. But none of that matters if we can't sell it, right? So let's check to see if we can actually sell this. And we can sell it in new and used conditions. So that's a great sign right there. So all this checks out. Let's check the margin on it. Let's pull the calculator up. What's 70% off? Because remember, 70% off of this with this coupon code right here. So $24.99 times 0.3, because we're getting 70% off, right? So we want to find out 30% of what that purchase price is. That's what we're going to pay. So it looks like $750 roughly. So let's take the AMZ Plus calculator and we'll run some numbers really fast. So the product price is already in there at $24.99, right? The cost to us was $750. And shipping into FBA, let's say I get a couple of these or I ship them in, because I literally never, people always give me like stick about this, but like I never buy one product and ship it into FBA, right? I'm either buying multiple quantities of that product if I can, or I'm shipping that product with a number of other products in the same box into FBA. So my cost, and that's usually going to run you anywhere from like $4 to like $8 usually. So then if you're shipping like 10 products in, it's going to be super, super cheap. So I'm going to say 50 cents here for this, because like I said, I'm shipping it in with a number of other products. I never just ship this in. So that leaves us with a potential profit margin of $12.50 per unit. So this looks like a pretty good product, right? So if we go ahead and buy this from the seller, we resell it back on Amazon, we ship it into FBA. Maybe if you can buy this in multiple quantities, you can, but sometimes with coupon products, you can only buy one. It's still a $12.50 profit margin that we just found literally like that. Let's see if we can find one more really fast. Let's check out that other wireless earbuds, Bluetooth. Let's see this deal. Looks like another Amazon deal potentially. And they're not, like I said, they're not all Amazon deals, but most of them usually are on free and deals. So this looks like it's a little sketchy. It's got free shipping and it's not Prime, unlike the other one. It's selling for $69.95, which is sketchy right off the bat to me. There's only one seller right there. Keep a Graph shows that it's got a history. Where are we at? The range. Oh, it looks like a fairly new product, so that's not a good sign either. And there's no reviews. So this is a sketchy product, but it is selling $10,000 in cell phone and accessories. So maybe depending on what you wanted to take a chance on it, you could potentially take a chance on it. Just keep in mind that it might be a little sketchy and it could take a nosedive in price, or it can take, it could raise drastically in bestseller rank. This is a product that I might buy potentially and take a chance on, because I like to sprinkle these types of riskier, high risk, high reward products in with like other safer products. About 90% of the stuff that I buy is like low cost, safe products that are going to definitely make me money. But every once in a while, I'll take a chance on a product like this. And as you see, you can sell it. So it is sketchy that it's not Prime. It is sketchy that it's a new product. It is sketchy that there's no reviews. And it is sketchy that, it's so overpriced, in my opinion, just from my experience of doing this. So all that's sketchy, but I still might override all of that because I can sell it, but let's check to see what the margin would be. It's 80% off, so let's take our calculator, 80% of $69.95. So $69.95, we're going to multiply that by 0.2 because we want 20% of what that is, right? 80% off, we're paying 20% of it. So that means we're paying $13.99 for this product. What would our profit margin be? So this is a risky product because like I preached to you guys, that's all that stuff screams red flags to me, but I still might buy it honestly because there's a potential profit margin that's pretty solid there. It was $12.99, right? $13.99, I apologize. So $13.99 is what we're going to pay for it. Shipping costs into Amazon. Remember, I'm shipping it in with a bunch of other stuff. And the potential profit margin here is $46.57. Because it's selling so fast, I would probably take a chance on this. 14 a day, 420 monthly sales. I would probably take a chance on this because the risk reward is there, right? I'm risking $13.99, and if for whatever reason it doesn't sell, I could just pull it back out of Amazon and then return it for 100% or return it for a full refund as an inaccurate website description, right? Or I could literally not ship it into FBA and then check it before I ship it into FBA. And if any of the numbers have changed, right? If the price has gone down, the bestseller rank has gone up, or anything else stands out to me like it's not a good product, I just return it to Amazon and there's no harm, no foul, no risk involved. So if it did look, 2 days from now, if it looked the same, still looked very good, I would ship it into FBA and take the chance on it because I'm spending $14 to potentially make $46.57. That's another example of a great product to potentially get.